Well, Kanye West
Yeah.
finds himself in a lot of trouble nowadays.
Yeah.
You know, it seems like Kanye's always, if it's not with this person, it's with that person. You know, I think he had an issue with Big Sean.
Yeah.
You know, but unfortunately, you know, him and Kim are split up, and Kanye's been quiet for the past maybe week or so.
Yeah.
But prior to that, you know, he was going off.
Right.
Every day. Showing text messages and, you know, kind of putting their business out there to the public, you know.
Yeah, I think it's the same. Unfortunately, it's the same situation as Will Smith and Jada to an extent, bro. I think that, man, this social media, bro, is a gift and a curse. And I think when you talk about drugs, you know, fucking up the community, you know, attention is the most deadliest drug right now. You know what I'm saying? Is attention. I mean, you know, with the Kanye Kim thing, when you have everybody in your fucking business, like these people have each other's numbers, they know where they live at, yet you're communicating a private matter on a public forum, on fucking IG and Twitter. You know what I mean? So, you know, it's kind of one of them things, bro. Like, think about this. You walk on the precipice of disaster when you invite situations and you mishandle them. For instance, if you know, when you try to front people out in front of people, of course you're going to get a different response because you just said it in front of everybody, right? Opposed to dealing with it privately. You know what I mean? So it's like the rappers kind of fall into the same trap, right? They beefing, and then somebody say something in front of everybody. Because it was said in front of everybody, now it's this pressure that you have to respond, or you have to go harder, right? And all that does is breed the bullshit. It's the same thing with their family shit. You know, Kim says something, then he's got to say something back to try to posture and you know, protect his image and protect his narrative. And then Kim is doing the same thing. You know, I think Kanye needs to go somewhere and get some help, as he just recently announced that he's going to do. You know, I think Kanye is very narcissistic. I think he's a narcissist. I think Kim's a narcissist. I think you're talking about two narcissistic motherfuckers. You know, I mean, it's commendable that he's trying to fight for his family. I think what he's fighting on is noble, and I think what he's fighting on is 100. But the way he's doing it, you know what I'm saying? The way he's doing it, it makes you not even take it serious. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's just like I say, when the rappers beef, you know, when if a motherfucker tell me on social media, yeah, bitch ass nigga, we gonna get you, we gonna slide on you. Well, based on the fact that you just said it on social media, that make me kind of not take you serious, you know, because you done told everybody, you done told on yourself, you really ain't trying to do nothing. You know, you just want attention, you know, sometime, most of the time. But, you know, I think with this situation, it's just, you know, they can't even really talk and get to the crust of what the family issue is and work out their problems, because they done created so much noise. You know what I'm saying? Now you got the comments, you have other influencers, you got the media outlets. Now you got so much bullshit, they don't even know what's real. They don't even know what they said or what they meant, because now the media then reported some shit back to them about what they initially said. It's just a clusterfuck of dumb shit. You know what I mean? But I think Kanye just need to really just be the fuck quiet, go sit down. That nigga need to meditate. I don't know if he need to smoke a joint. I don't know if the nigga need to do something, sit on somebody's couch. I think he just need to fall back, take care of him, get his emotional and mental shit, you know, in check. And yeah, you know, I think he need to take care of him at this point. You know, I think that all this shit is a cry for help. And again, I agree with him fighting for his family. Like, he didn't want his daughter on TikTok. She 8 years old. I don't think that he's, you know, out of his mind or, you know, being unreasonable to want to be a father and to want to put these boundaries to protect his kids, especially because they public. You know, it's fucked up that he had to fight for that or say that in public. You know what I mean? The fact that he couldn't just call his wife and say, hey, man, why y'all doing that? You know, so this social media shit, bro, this shit is the devil, bro. You know what I mean?
It could be so hard.
This shit is the devil.
Parenting nowadays with the internet and everything going on, because, you know what I mean? Like, who's to say Kim wants to do it, he wants to do it? You know, I don't think I would want my daughter on TikTok at 8 years old. Right. You know what I mean? Yeah. But that's me.
Yeah.
That's my opinion.
I agree with you.
You know?
Yeah.
But Kim, for some reason, thinks that it's okay.
Yeah.
And how, I think it's important to when you with somebody and you marry somebody, you got to make sure y'all got the same values.
You're on the same page. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So even if the relationship breaks up,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying? Like that type of shit don't happen.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because she's still gonna do what she does. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully she still stays who she is and her beliefs.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But I don't think he made the situation better.
No, absolutely not.
With it.
No, that's what I'm saying, bro. I think both of them, man, when they put that shit in public, man, sometimes it's not what you do, it's how you do it, you know? Even with her moving on with the Skeet dude, you know, I mean, that's their business, you know? I think, like I say, man, I think that people project their own bullshit on the celebrities. These motherfuckers are just people, you know? You can't place your expectations and try to hold these motherfuckers to standards that you can't even hold yourself to. You know what I'm saying? So I think that that's part of the problem. It's just all this personal shit is on social media. People trying to solve problems. Are you really? I think at some point these people ain't looking for a solution. They looking for attention. And Kanye is very good at it. As weird as he is, he's a fucking marketing genius.
Oh, he a master at
You know
getting
what
your
I'm saying?
attention.
Oh, he uses, that's the thing about it. This nigga literally uses his dysfunction of his family and his life problems and leverages that shit for marketing. You know what I'm saying? So Kanye has understood that, hey, look, as long as I get these motherfuckers talking, yeah, this shit might be real. My life might be real. My feelings might be hurt. I might be fucked up. But on the other side of that, I'm going to make this shit make sense. Y'all going to buy these little motherfucking things with the music on it. Y'all gonna buy these transient looking clothes I got. Y'all gonna buy these motherfucking rubber plumber boots I got. Y'all gonna buy them ugly ass fucking fucking space shoes that he got. You know what I mean? Like, so he's a marketing genius. So I can't be mad at him. You know, he turns it's almost like his mental instability. He monetizes it. You know what I'm saying? In a fucked up way. But hey, to each his own.
It's one thing he's always been good at, getting our attention. I mean, you know, when he first started doing it, I don't think anybody really seen it getting to where it's at now. You know what I'm saying? It was just like, George Bush don't like black people. Oh shit!
Yeah,
oh!
Yeah. We didn't understand trolling back then.
Right.
We didn't even have the language of trolling.
He been ahead of his time.
He was ahead of his time with that bullshit. Yeah, you know. But I think that, but then too, you know, I'd be remiss if I didn't. You know, if we didn't touch on the fact that, man, listen, there's Kanye, he acts like a petulant child, you know, but at the same time, you know, we have to acknowledge, man, like even when you look at Will Smith, and I think just in the broader scope of it, you look in the black community, you know, we don't deal with, you know, mental shit. You know what I'm saying? We're taught to suppress shit. You know what I mean? Like that slap with Will, going back to that was because of suppressing shit, not dealing with shit, trying to live up to the expectation of I'm a man and don't, you know. And the same thing with Kanye. I don't think that he's dealt with a lot of, you know, primarily the shit with his mama. And not even, we don't know his whole, you know, interpersonal life like that. You know what I'm saying? But we all carry baggage. We all got bullshit that, you know, everybody got a story. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes, you know, that shit perpetuates itself through our behavior at the most inopportune times. You know what I'm saying? And that's why sometimes you have these outbursts. So I personally think that Kanye, though a marketing genius, though a talented producer, I think he also suffers from, you know, probably has bipolar or like what they call that DSM-5 or some shit, personality disorder, some shit like that. You know, so I think that but then, like we said, if he addresses that, would he still be Kanye? If he wasn't crazy, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to diminish him and just call him crazy, but if he wasn't, you know what I'm saying, as you know, whatever that shit is that he does,
right? Would he still watch him?
Would he still be quote unquote, you know, great or whatever the case may be? Or maybe Kanye's a fucking genius and we're fucking behind. You know what I mean? Maybe he knows some shit we don't know. Maybe we playing it too safe. You know, maybe that's another way of it. You know what I'm saying? Maybe we playing it too safe. Maybe he's living his fucking life without fences and without boundaries.
He's got to be somewhat rational, right?
Right.
I mean, he's worth over $1 billion now.
Yeah.
He runs companies.
Yeah.
Now, he's gotta be rational,
Right.
rational, because if he was just completely,
Yeah.
as they call him, crazy, I don't think he's crazy.
Well, I think
You
he
know.
delivers the goods too. You can talk a lot of shit, but at the end of the day, you still got to deliver the goods. You know what I'm saying? So his brand still delivers. That ugly ass shit that he got, somebody's buying it. It's worth something somewhere. So he's brought some value to whatever it is that he's doing. You know what I mean? So you got to applaud him for that.